Yup, that's me. If you're wondering why I'm being choked by my suitemate, maybe we'll have to start at the beginning of the interview.
Hi, my name's Anthony Skinner. I'm a sophomore.
What's up, Anthony? What's up?
How's it going, man?
Good,
Always a
good.
pleasure.
What is your major and what opportunities does Yale offer for that major?
I'm studying computer science. I came in here because I was interested in making games. There's a lot of good CS classes once you get the core ones out of the way. You know, if you come in as a CS major, you've got to take the core classes. You got to take CS 201, 223, and 323. 323 is the big daddy. After that, you're going to take 365, okay, and then you take a math CS class called 202. It's brief. After that, you can pretty much do whatever you want in addition to the senior project that all computer science majors have to do. You can take a couple of 5 or 6 electives, and there are some pretty good ones. There's like one on networking that I want to take. There's one on computer graphics that should teach you, how to code 3D space from the ground up. So I look forward to taking that one when I get a little bit older.
I hear like there's like a police chase going on in the background.
Yeah, they must have caught me doing some hacking.
Oh no!
I found that it's helpful to come up with a plan. So like just before the school year started, I was back home in Mississippi thinking about this, and I mapped myself out a schedule of what classes.
Wait, what?
Well, it's got some pretty random things.
Oh, never mind then.
I got a little too ambitious.
All right, are you satisfied with your choice of majoring in computer science?
I am satisfied with my choice of majoring in computer science because I kind of had this attitude since I've been in high school of CS major or bust. That being said, though, I think it would be cool after I get these difficult core classes out of the way to maybe branch out and explore something else. Yale really touts the ability to do that here. And I think it is possible if you're just not so busy, or if you're a person that likes being busy. Okay. I'd like to take film, some film classes. I don't know, they have a lot of subjects here, astronomy.
Yeah, speaking of, what do you do outside of class in computer science? Are there any other interests or hobbies that you have?
Well, kind of my main pursuit in life since about 2014 has been creating this role-playing game. I do like to work on that whenever I really have nothing else to do. When the schedule is busy, we'll sit here and watch a movie, hang around the dorm.
What do you think the social scene at Yale is like?
It's pretty interesting. I'd say it's different than the traditional colleges that you'll find scattered through America, in the sense that there is a party scene. It's just a little bit different. It's like you'll go maybe to a frat house. Overall, the people seem pretty good. It's very diverse. You'll see a lot of people from different backgrounds, but that being said, we all still manage to have a good time here and make friends.
Yeah.
So I'd say it's pretty nice.
And a fun fact too is like our suite in our first year, it was you, me, Sam, and Chucho. And if you put our locations on the map, Sam is literally like right here, I'm here, Anthony is here, and Chucho is like outside of America. The diversity, like you said, is just like so freaking true. What is a really good memory that you had at Yale?
I would say probably, and you're gonna say I'm gassing you up, but I really enjoy attending your Dramat shows. Because those are the times when I really feel like, okay, yes, I'm a Yale student. Aside from all the work and the this and that, when I'm there, I really feel happy and immersed in the scene.
Yo, I'm honored, but now you gas me up too much, man. I'll pay you after the episode. I'll give you the money after that episode. No. I got it over here. Now that we're done with those questions, according to this resume that I got from a little birdie outside that you submitted, it says here that you are in the process of developing a video game that you mentioned. Do you mind telling us more about them?
That's going to be fun. You know the concept of a role-playing game, right? I mean, you create a character, they live in this world, they interact, they have items that they carry around, you can meet other people. The framework that I have in mind is set up in a similar way. It's an online role-playing game where you play a character and you interact with other characters, similar to what you're doing on the Dramat main stage, except in a virtual setting.
Hey,
it's a very fun and interesting storytelling experience. Now, how did I find out about these things, you might ask? Well, in 2014, I was playing a game called Gary's Mod. And if you've ever played Gary's Mod, then you know that people in the game can essentially use code to do whatever they want. And so one of these game modes that I played on was set up in this serious role-playing manner. And so I eventually, I created my own server on it using someone else's code, which you can do. He leases the code out. I got started in the role-playing scene at a very early age. I quickly realized that competition through having the best code was the only way to really get players playing on your game. And so I set out to create my own version of this role-playing game entirely with my own coding skills.
But where did you learn how to do these coding skills?
Well, as soon as I put my mind to it, I started reading a guide on the C++ language. Also began tinkering with other languages at that time. And so that is really the journey that led me here, to be honest, because I got more motivated to pursue my schoolwork, more motivated to focus on math. I didn't have a very strong school background or grades before this happened. So I would say the motivating factor of, okay, I've got a very specific goal I'm putting my mind to, I'm waking up every day and pursuing that, that's what led me here.
All right, so the second line on your resume says that you are actually a fluent Chinese speaker and you made a film debut with a Chinese speaking role. Do you mind elaborating on that? Wait, actually, we have a clip for you. Roll it.
当然，虽然我是一个白人，但是我来自京都，我在那出生和长大，所以我中文说得很流利。这是什么？你得给我9999块钱。这是台湾了。
哦，我受不了动不动就有牌架子的人。
Ready, fight!
Okay, so what is the story behind that?
你得给我9999块钱。
Hey!
That was a very interesting film to make. I remember you coming to me and saying you needed some help for a Chinese project. I had never spoken a word of Chinese before in my life.
What you
But,
mean? You're natural. You're natural.
Oh yeah, you know, but I have to pretend that I don't know it. And so Yahtzee coached me through the lines very well, and eventually we got it done. I had a great time filming it. I played two roles. The first role I played was this belligerent bum who sat on the side of the bench with his beer bottle, begging Julian for money. He was called Friendship Bracelet. And then the second character I played, man, his plight was really interesting. He was this wise guru who had it in him to instill a lesson into your character. And he did so. I think he lived in a dumpster.
The dumpster was actually lavish, though. It's a message. One of the themes we wanted to instill in the movie is that don't judge a book by its cover. The exterior might look like an ugly dumpster, but inside, you never know what secrets are
chairs,
for you. Exactly.
Piano.
You just did a whole entire Spark Notes analysis on your characters for both of those, man.
There we go.
So this is going to be the last question of this interview.
Yes,
But you are from Pass Christian, Mississippi, is that right?
that's correct.
So down south, you're pretty close to the original Louisiana Popeyes.
Oh boy.
Are Popeyes chicken sandwiches the way to go?
They definitely are. I'm someone that knows Popeyes because the founder, Al Copeland, would put Christmas lights display in his house every year, and I'd go there and attend, and I'd eat Popeyes as a local in the greater New Orleans area. And I can say that out of all their menu items I've tried, I definitely think the chicken sandwich would be my preference. I get it all the time when I go there now.
Wait. Wait, so do you want to go there right now?
Yes.
Let's go.
Hey, Popeyes chicken sandwiches. Yeah, let's go. Whew. All right, we finally have the Popeyes. Thank you so much for watching the video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And any last words, Anthony?
Peace out. Good luck.
Peace out.